being like all warm and, very rustic and, homey, whereas he was raised in a fucking cupboard. So he's like, yeah, I will take a family that gives hugs rather than a family that gives beatings.
Yeah, it made me sad that he had the cold soup from a can.
Well, it's still proof that Dumbledore ain't shit.
He really isn't.
For like, who doesn't cast some kind of fucking wellness spell on a child that you
True.
leave behind?
Like, even if you can't get him out of that situation, you could at least make it better for him.
Yeah, you could have Imperious the Dursleys to be fucking nice to him. There are things you could do.
But he's like, no, this is your growing point, Harry. Growing point?
Well,
You
it was
mean
manipulation.
trauma?
It was basically, let's go ahead and make it to where Harry is so fucking abused and isolated and treated bad that the moment anybody pets this child, all of a sudden he's going to be a loyal lapdog. So it's psychological warfare on the part of Dumbledore, which is why he is the villain of the story.
Ooh. He's not that innocent.
Even like the way that Snape treated Harry at school, Dumbledore could have stopped that shit,
Mm-hmm.
but he didn't.
Why did he even hire Snape? Snape doesn't seem like he was ever nice.
Well, he was a double agent, so they're working together. But I mean, he could have told Snape, cut that shit out, but he didn't do it because Dumbledore's an asshole.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, it's me, Shawl 360. Tonight's the worst night ever. So I live in Colorado, and it is snowing really hard tonight. I was on my way home from a meeting that I had to attend as part of my job. And on my way home, I'm going down a hill. As I'm going down said hill, a car in front of me starts to spin out. And I'm thinking, oh shit, this car is spinning out. I'm headed downhill. I'm going to hit this car. I better find a way to like turn away from the car, brake as lightly as I can, do whatever I can to make this not a thing. My car, as I start to gently adjust away, begins to swerve and slide, and I run my car into a huge juniper bush. And my car is trapped. Like, I can't get it out of drive. I can't do anything. My car's not moving. I'm stuck in this bush. And of course, I'm freaked out because I'm like screaming as my car is coming to a stop in this bush because I thought I was going to hit the light pole next to my car, which is a super scary thought because no one wants to hit a utility pole. I don't want my engine to explode, all those things. Instead, I run into this bush. Lucky me. Some really nice people, they came to my vehicle and they're like, are you okay? I saw what happened. It wasn't your fault. You did what you could to keep from hurting somebody else. I'm like, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm on the phone with the police. They're like, we can't come out there because we're actually attending to calls where people have been injured. So, good luck to you. And so, I'm working through it. So I go to the Waffle House, which this is my leftover Waffle House. That's what I was eating just now. I went to the Waffle House. I'm on the phone with my insurance company, trying to take care of business, trying to get a tow truck out, trying to get home. I got my daughter waiting for me. I'm trying to get home. So here's where the evening starts to get shittier. If you can believe that running your car into a bush is not the shitty part of the evening. So I'm at the Waffle House on the phone with my insurance company. They tell me, yeah, roadside assistance, you have all that covered. The tow truck's going to come out and they're going to take care of you. The first thing that happens is that the tow truck gives me a text message, and the text message is like a link to a website to check a status, and the shit doesn't work, which I'm like, okay, that's great. But then the next thing that happens is the insurance company who I'm on the phone with is like, we will call the tow truck company since you can't get anybody on the phone. I'm like, thank you very much. The tow truck company calls and they're like, no, we're not going to meet you at the Waffle House where it's warm and it's safe. You're going to have to walk your ass back to your car that is wrecked and that you had to turn off, and meet us out there in the snow. My car is uphill. The Waffle House is downhill. I am climbing up to my car in the snow, and I'm getting no traction because it's slippery as fuck out underneath the snow to get to my car. And I'm like, all right, well, the tow truck is here. It's going to be fine. I didn't get to finish my Waffle House, but I have something cool to eat when I get home. Tow truck's there. He is trying to figure out how to get my car out of this bush. And of course, my car is not cooperating because it says, fuck you, I've been in an accident. I'm hurt right now. Don't touch me. So my car, he's having trouble getting it hooked up. I am taking pictures of my car having run into this bush. As I am taking pictures of my car, another car comes and hits my car. Literally, as I am taking photographs of my car, another car hits my car from the back. And I'm like, you have got to be fucking kidding me. This cannot be happening. Oh, I didn't even mention the fact that the reason I was on the street taking pictures of my car instead of sitting in the warm, toasty tow truck is because the tow truck driver brought his girlfriend with him to do his nightly rounds. And she was sitting in the passenger seat on her cell phone, and I didn't want to interrupt her. So I'm like, okay, I'll let her be. I need to take some pictures anyway for the insurance company because they're going to move my car, and I need to show positioning and everything else for evidence for insurance. So I feel terrible because the young person who hit my car is a high school student. A young high school student, I would say a they. If I had to classify either they or she, not sure.
Do I know this person?
No, I'm certain you don't. They go to school at Coronado.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I was about to say, what about...
So this person hits my vehicle, and I'm like, you know what? No harm, no foul, because you slipped, I slipped. I don't think you did anything wrong. This young person did not have a coat, did not have a shawl, didn't have anything. All they had was a beautiful silky sweater and some jeans. It is snowing as we're speaking. It is freezing cold outside. I happen to have an extra coat and a scarf in my trunk, so I gave it to this young person to wear.
Good Samaritan.
But like, the young person is utterly unprepared, not sure what to do, freaking out, of course, like not screaming, but just kind of like, you know, spacing because they don't know what to do. The young person does not have insurance on them. Like, they don't have an insurance card on them. So I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have to claim 2 claims, and one of them is probably going to be an uninsured driver's claim. Luckily for me. So that happens. And I'm like, all right, you know, let's just, even though his girlfriend's in the tow truck, I'm going to get in the tow truck and sit in the warmth so I could call my insurance company back to let them know that I have been rear-ended by a car while I was waiting to get my car pulled out the bush. I get in the car and I go to put the seatbelt on, and the tow truck driver's girlfriend tells me, it don't work. What do you mean it don't work? Oh, the buckle, it doesn't work. The passenger's seatbelt doesn't work. I'm like, are you... Internally, I'm thinking, you raggedy bitch. I cannot believe this is my night right now. I can't believe you're sitting here fucking nonchalant in the middle of my personal emergency. I cannot believe the tow truck driver does not have a working seatbelt. I cannot believe somebody just hit my car. I can't believe I end up sliding off the road. I cannot believe my night. So I get off the phone with USA after doing all my business, and then I get out the tow truck and I explain to him, listen, you don't have a working seatbelt. I just fucking slid off the road because the weather out here is a bitch. I'm not going to put my life in your hand and let you drive me home and me slide through your fucking windshield. I will call an Uber. So I get back to the Waffle House. I go back down the hill in the snow, in the slip. I actually slipped trying to take pictures of my car. I slipped and fell. I get back to the Waffle House. I get Uber. I'm able to find an Uber driver to come pick me up.
I've never been to Uber.
Uber tells the Uber driver that I'm at the come and go across the street instead of at the fucking Waffle House where I actually am. So then the Uber driver's like, where are you? I'm out here. I'm like, I'm across the street. So thank God my Uber driver was like, okay, cool, no problem. Came and got me, and we slowly made our way back to my place. Well, we were supposed to take the interstate to get back to my place, but there is like a multi-car pileup because of the snow on the interstate. So it took me quite a while to get home as we creeped and called. But the point of that all is I am here now. I made it home. I'm eating my Waffle House leftovers, and you know, it's nice and warm in my place. But this has been one of the worst nights I have ever had. Like, everything that could go wrong, for the most part, went wrong except for people's personal safety. That is literally the only thing that went right, is that no one got hurt. The young person who hit my car didn't get hurt. I didn't run into the people that spun out in front of me. I didn't get hit while I was standing on the street taking pictures of my car when someone ran into my car. Like, there are so many other terrible things that could have happened this evening that would have been way worse. But this was just one of those, like, annoying thing after annoying thing after annoying thing nights. And that's why I can smile about it, because it's just like, it's so fucking annoying. But it is just, it is a shit show. It is a shit show. It was a shit show all night long. And man, it's just the fucking worst. It's just the fucking worst. And it also means I'm probably going to have to buy another car, because my car was wrecked. So when the person hit my car from the back, it lodged my car further into the juniper bush. It also cracked my rear bumper. And then when they went to pull my vehicle out of the juniper bush, the cover for the undercarriage fell off the bottom of my car. My front end is completely twisted. My tires are twisted. So depending on what the damages and the bodywork is for my vehicle, probably gonna have to buy a new car, which is not gonna be great. And it probably means you won't see me talking about K-pop purchases on this channel for a very long time, because I'm not gonna be able to buy any K-pop because I'll be busy trying to buy another car. But what a fucking night, man. What a fucking night. But I'm home. I'm home. I made it. And that's all I want for me. That's all I want for everybody else. I'm home. I made it. But, what a fucking night. It was an awful evening. It was an awful evening. And I also was really concerned about the young person that hit me. Not just because they're young and inexperienced and don't know what to do. Also because the young person that hit me, as I expressed before, I think gender-wise they might identify as they. And I was really concerned that, if somebody was to be on the scene that was not a very nice person, that they would compound kind of the emotional distress that this young person was in, having already been involved with an accident. But everybody was cool, so that was cool. Everybody was cool, so that was cool. But yeah, I was just like, please don't let the tow truck driver say anything slick. Please don't let any bystander come here saying anything slick. Let's, just keep it moving, keep it going. But yeah, what a fucking night. Ugh. So that's all. That's all this live stream is. It's just a chance for me to tell what happened, because a couple people have tried to call, and I'm sure some people wonder what happened, because, I have group chats and I tell people about my life. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure I put this out there so you guys know what's going on as I take care of my personal business and, adjust my outlook for the future as I try to prepare to get the wheels in motion to get back moving. But yeah, what the worst night. Just the worst night. But anyway, that's all, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will talk with you guys later. Bye. Oh, before I go, because I said I was going to do this. So this is the worst night for me, but this is a really good night for you guys. Well, not you guys, actually, just for one of you. So I did a live stream called Are We Surprised? And on that live stream, I said I was going to be giving away a signed Kai poster and a signed and a Kai Super M album cover. The cover was Kai Super M, and nobody joined that giveaway except for one person. Don't know why. I guess some of y'all don't like me. I can't imagine what it is, but literally, I'm gonna go ahead and pause this here so you can see what I'm talking about. So I have 7 comments on this video, and of the 7 comments, only one person actually did what I asked in order to win this giveaway. So I'm debating, guys. I want to be an honest person. I don't ever want to cheat anybody. I don't ever want to do anything wrong. But I'm just like, should I just cancel it and start over? Or should I just give them, since they're the only one that listened to instructions?
They want
So,
baby.
well, I'm just saying, like, everybody else, they watched the live stream and they still didn't join. And I talked about it on a second live stream, and nobody went back to that video to try to leave a comment. So, I mean, I'm going to let this video sit on my channel for a minute. But if you could leave a comment on this video, just letting me know what you think I should do. Should I go ahead and give this person the prize, even though they were the only person that entered? Or should I redo the giveaway? Of course, this person would automatically get an entry. Redo the giveaway and extend the deadline. I don't know. All I know is that this person was literally the only person. And I had people who said they were interested and they were going to do it and they didn't do it. So I feel like if people don't listen to instructions, then that's not my fault. But it's kind of sad because I've never had a giveaway where only one person entered before. Like, it makes me feel like I really fell the fuck off. So anyway, that's all. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.